So welcome back to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I hope everybody's leveled up to level 9, because you'll probably need it.
I think so. Let me check.
Just saying.
We were just excited about our abilities. Now it's like Malcolm's going to knock us down now.
Yeah, so was level 5 spells. I heard all this great stuff.
Ooh,
Now that he says that, I'm glad that I have invisibility.
Oh yeah, I have to move my spells around. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta reconfigure that.
Just before,
go ahead. Go ahead. I'll talk after. Go ahead.
Just before we jump into the session, can I have like a 30-second summary of what happened after I left?
What time did you leave?
After
we had the werebats started. That was probably a good place to start. We went moving and found the cave that said Willow entrance only permission, and we were cutting in, and then we exited that tunnel, and Malcolm had a treat for us.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, the whole combat was Willow beating the crap out of them, retreating, gathering allies, and beating the crap out of them again. There was bats that attacked them. There were the Displacer Beast in the temple, and Joseph very nearly died, and Krosk very nearly died. They turned Krosk into a gorilla, and then Krosk climbed up the outside of the tower.
Like
and she was
Kong,
waiting
buddy.
there with a whole person. So as soon as Krosk got up in gorilla form, she kind of pushed him, and he fell back down. It was very King Kong-esque.
Nice.
And then Joseph, you had the polymorph on Krosk, right, Joseph?
I had the polymorph, and I deduced that she was the eagle, and I knocked her out of her wild shape 50 feet in the air, and she came crashing down.
And she had a heal spell in her repertoire, so she managed to heal 70 hit points. So that was useful. And then right at the top, the whole climax of the thing, she put a wall of fire on, which took Joseph out, and he was I think he was at 2 death saving throws.
I failed my death saving throw, and then the end of my turn, the fire, because I was in the ring, hit me and gave me my second death saving throw. Failed.
And then she was trying to dash out of there, and Joseph had one chance to hit her and take her out, which would have made everything good, and he missed.
She had 8 hit points left, I think.
Yeah, and the Ring of Fire went up, Joseph went down, then Krosk went down because the polymorph wasn't there, and I think you're on 2-3 hit points, something like that. And who got the final blow? Was it Snapper?
Snapper indeed.
So it went down to the wire. There was almost some nasty deaths.
Yeah.
You also discovered in the tower there's kind of a dial that you can set the weather inside there to spring, summer, winter, whatever you like. So,
That's sweet.
Once the dragon went down, because the dragon is technically part of nature, she got all pissed off with that and set it to extremely cold. So they're also fighting in the cold. But I really enjoyed that battle. Actually, it was really good.
That was very tight. I mean, the King Kong was hilarious, and then Snapper was walking on the walls, and because I was like sprinting and Misty stepping all to get to the top, and Snapper's just walking on the walls, keeping up with me. It was like crazy cool, man. Fun night.
And lots of spell slots. I think you had a few left, didn't you, Art? But they're kind of first level stuff.
Yeah, I only had first and second level spell slots.
Ooh.
I had only first.
The good news, though, is that you did get a long rest in, so even if you haven't done that, you can do that now.
And Saeed, I was going to ask, I saw in your book you had a first level spell I'd like to look at. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That Featherfall spell, now that I might be flying more often, I think I kind of want to have that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it prepared.
Well, I think I'm gonna, because I've seen people fall now.
Last session, is that the session where there's the suit of hide armor, the crystal bulb, the staff of flowers, or was that?
I think it is.
Yeah, crystal bulb. What is a crystal like?
Yeah, like something you'd plant in the ground. It's got that type of shape, but it's made of crystal.
Ross, that sounds like something you'd be interested in looking at, probably.
Well, and the same with the staff. I think the staff of flowers he'd be interested in too.
Yeah, I already messaged Rollo and gave him the details of the staff of flowers. We figured Krosk would like that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Mostly flavor. Pretty sweet.
Did somebody take that hide armor? It had resistance to lightning, I think.
It's medium too, and it needs attunement. I looked it up. I'm good.
And,
After
did you
that,
I'm happy
We
with my
got a-
sword.
Yeah, I was going to say Joseph got a really cool sword. It's
I'm very excited.
did we get a long rest after that?
yep. Just take a long rest if you haven't already. I think I might have already long rest crossed, but you might just want to
Alright.
check your spell slots and all that
Yep.
good stuff.
Everything's good.
Okay, so we'll drag you across to the Willowwood map just to get your orientation. Oh, let me get some music going. Oh, Sirenscape is going. Very subtle effect at the moment. Okay, so your guys' plan was to basically head down here, correct? Yep. Yep.
So,
Okay, there was a whole lot of vines and stuff. They've kind of wilted a little bit now that Willow herself is not there. So it takes a little bit of time, and you eventually go through it. That's organized.
Before we do go down though, what do you guys think of letting the goblins know that like they kind of have free range now, but we'd like to keep the tower as like a base here?
Sounds like a good idea.
would the goblins help us fight her, or do you think they're still brainwashed?
Oh,
I like it. I'd like the cut of your jib, Saeed. This is Joseph talking. I like the cut of your jib, Saeed. Lead away. You're great with the lower life forms, and we had those guys on the other level that followed you around. Maybe you can make sandals for these as well.
maybe our resident paladin here with good charisma could help us out.
Oh, I think you identify really well with like a family structure. I think you're the one.
All right, Syed will go to the goblins. Hopefully, the party helps.
Oh,
follows
of course,
me.
we're with you all the way.
Oh yeah, we're with you.
Out of character, I like it when other people who aren't high charisma sometimes do that stuff because it makes sense sometimes. You know, not always the paladins, the talky talk.
Or the bards, for that matter.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we don't bother dragging your tokens around anything. We'll do this more theater of the mind. But Syed, leading the way with everybody else kind of trailing behind you, you approach these goblin werebat type creatures. And they, yeah, you go away. We serve only Willow. We explain that. Why are you here?
Well, she's you can't really serve her anymore.
You speak lies. What are you talking about?
You could go see for yourself.
His
And,
eyes narrows. And he turns around to a fellow weird goblin bat thing and slaps it. You! Gronk! Go check out on Willow! You guys wait here. I'm keeping my eye on you. And Gronk goes, comes back and says, "Oh! Dire news! The Willow is dead! Did you do this?"
Well, she killed your leaders and she was attacking us. I didn't want her. She was gonna go crazy on you guys next. I didn't want her to hurt you. But I'm just here to let you know that she is gone. That you should probably set up maybe this forest as your own, and kind of protect yourself more. You have more space than just this small corner.
We've taken the tower as ours. Saeed, I believe you put a lock on the door. Wink. Winked at him.
Yeah, so the floor is yours. So all we ask is that you let us keep the tower.
Make a persuasion check, Mr. Syed. I'll give you advantage since you have your Joseph at the very least backing you up.
Okay.
Come on.
12. Oh.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Oh, that's the best moment ever. I can go to bed tonight. I can go to bed tonight. I love it.
Seems as if you have indeed taken down the Queen. We have one request only for you to make this deal official. At the moment, I believe you guys set it to spring when you left, so the weather is spring. We only request that you adjust the weather in this place so it is permanently dark. We prefer the dark. If you do this one simple task, then we have a deal.
So you want winter?
Just dark. Just dark. Doesn't need to be cold, just dark.
Would the forest die though?
Forrest wouldn't live with that, wouldn't it? Cross, what do you think?
Yeah, I think plants feel like sunlight.
How
So
about 50-50? 50% of the time you can keep it dark. The other 50% you have to do the light.
We will require access to the tower if that was to be true.
No.
Very well. I will give one person access to the tower.
Give it to me. I am leading this rebel.
Okay, what's your name?
Risk.
Grisk. Okay.
If the tower belongs to us, we have free come and go of the tower. You can go in to change the weather as you please. If we come in and it's not day and night like we've said, there'll be a problem maybe.
Big deal. We will hold up our end of the bargain. If you return and the forest is dead, then you will know we have not held up our end of the bargain.
Very well. And Syed, he'll tell everyone to follow along. He is going to cast
What?
Arcane Law. Oh,
We need to shake on it first. And the goblins spits in his hand, holds it out to Art. This is the COVID-free world.
Syed won't spit in his hand, but he'll shake the hand.
Deal. They
All
lead
right.
on.
All right, so he'll walk everyone over to the door. He'll cast Arcane Lock on it first.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to let everyone of the party, including Grisk, to go in and out. And then we'll walk. We found the switch, right, to change the day and night?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll walk up there. We'll show him how to do it, and say, remember, 50% of the time. And I can check up on you.
Okay. And Gris goes in and out a few times, checking it. Then other weird goblin bad creatures try and go in and out, and they plainly can't get in. So whatever you've done, it seems to have worked.
All right.
Well, I guess you consider the werebats. And what do you call yourselves? Who are we allying with?
Well, we're the fine fellows of Trusco Alley. Is that's the name, right?
yep.
Okay, you have an ally
Oh, man.
in the werebats of Willowwood. And with that, they go about starting exploring the forest, exploring other areas. You know, just checking the place out now that they've got more freedom.
If you guys run into any trouble and need us to clear something out when we come back, just let us know and we'll help you out.
Will do.
Leader, Grisk.
Yes.
We've seen gates on other levels of in the dungeon here. Is there in your quarters where you guys were? Are there any gates back there?
Christian, let the DM look for it for just a sec. In Willowwood. Yes, there is. There. Right in this room here, if you're interested. Carved into the middle of the east wall is a decorative stone arch enclosing a blank wall. And the stone frame has been carved to look like the trunks of a trees. And a close inspection reveals the image of a dead tree carved into its keystone.
Where are my notes? So level 6, and it was what would we call that room? I don't know. I can't. It's in a dark area, so I'll just put middle of map.
I could graffiti on it. And gate. Man.
Dead Tree Gate.
Anybody want to test the gate?
Yeah, Syed will. It's Syed's turn to touch things. He'll reach his hand out.
Okay. You reach your hands out and touch the gate. Nothing happens.
We have another gate that it sounds so familiar. I don't remember what level it is. I'm trying to find it in my notes. What does the gate look like? It's a dead tree.
Its stone frame has been carved to look like the trunks of tree, and close inspection reveals the image of a dead tree carved into its keystone.
We found something like this, and we had like a piece of. We took a piece of the pick and took the wood from a pick and touched it. So there's tree branches or something here.
Plenty
try
of
that
tree
one?
branches. You're not wanting for tree branches.
Yeah, let's take a dead tree branch and I'll touch the keystone.
Joseph is or Art?
Joseph or Art. I'll go ahead to Art.
Yeah. Syed will do it.
Okay, you touch it and you bump through to level 2. So I'm going to briefly drag you across to level 2. Where is you, level 2? Briefly bump you across to this map. And you come out... Oh, there we go. Right here. And someone's put 8th level, so there you go. You have to be 8th level to use this gate.
What
You
gate?
vamp through right here, Syed, and you go back to where you came from.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me mark that gate real quick on this map while I'm here. I'm
Sure,
just going to put gate to 6, I want to say.
Yep.
Cool.
We haven't seen this map in forever.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Oh, my
Okay.
thing. The things are locked up in here. my followers.
Yes. Roll me a D9 if you'd be so kind, Syed. They're oddly shaped to D9.
Do those creatures eat and drink water?
They have beer.
And
Alright, that's true.
roll me a D6.
I'm done with the level. Thank you, welcome.
Okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, when you go through this doorway, you run the effects of one of the, what do they call them? The Elder Runes of Hellastone.
Ooh.
Since you're the first person that gained this thing, 1 to 3, it's a good effect. 4 to 6, it's a bad effect. I'm just going to send you this in Discord. So you
Okay.
can see what it is. As you see, there's a good thing there and a bad thing there. So you're going to be affected by the bad thing.
Okay.
Not too bad, though. There are worse ones in there.
So I have to roll a Constitution saving. Oh,
No, this... nope. So the D6, 1 to 3 is going to be the good effect. 4 to 6 is going to be the bad effect. So you see the boon effect there?
yes.
Okay, so you're going to get hit quite nastily the next time you're hit, but that's about it. Got it? Does it make sense, Art?
Yeah, but it says I have to make the Constitution saving throw. No.
Oh, I take it all back. No, you got the boon effect. The good effect. Sorry, 1 to 3 was bane, 4 to 6 was boon. So the next time you hit, you can turn it into something good. Sorry, I got it backwards. You got the good effect.
Okay.
Okay, so you just let me know when you want to use that. It's a one-time use only thing, but there you go. So that was useful. Sorry, I got everything backwards. So there we go. Okay.
Out of curiosity, was that the level that we left the wine casks that were marked because they were too
Yes.
heavy?
Yes.
Because we got a portable hole
Yep,
now.
it is.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that. Yes, eventually. That's something we're going to come back for. Not now.
Yeah, this whole area over here is where
Oh,
all
yes.
your wine casks are.
Hey guys, I could use some more arrows. Do you mind if I run over to the market real quick? They have expensive arrows, but hey, they work.
I mean, we could just go take the wine now then if we're already here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to vamp up to the second level?
Yep,
yes.
sure.
Okay. And it's only the very first person who used it, which in this case was Syed. So yeah, feel free to buy as many arrows. Up to 60 would be the limit, and it's a gold piece per 20.
If we're going to go to this, we're just going to get the barrels, right? And we're going to go back down?
I'm ready.
Yeah, just keep going. We're not going to go to the surface, right? We're just going to stay. We're going to go back straight down from here?
I'm
ready.
not gonna stay with them while they open the door.
Okay,
though.
yeah, we're just going to go back. We're just going to go level 7 after this one. We'll go back up.
Okay. So you mean you're staying in Willowwood? All right.
Yeah, Syed will stay in the tower while they.
Okay. So are you going to want to buy some arrows at the Goblin Market there, Bellin?
Yes, I am.
1 gold piece per 20, so feel free to get 60 arrows if you want.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
And Syed, don't forget to knock off 25 gold pieces for the
Yes.
arcane lock.
Yes.
And how many casks of wine are we collecting?
Let's see. So I'll have a look at exactly how many there were. So this is level 2. And 20 or 22. Okay, so how many were there? 21 foot, so there's 140 Zirkwood barrels branded in iron. Each barrel contains 40 gallons. Yeah. That's a lot of ale. I mean, there is a limit to what the portable hull can carry. We could just make it simple and say you just ferry it back and forth or however many trips it requires. Does that work for you guys?
Okay.
Yeah, so you have 140 Zirkwood barrels of ale back in your manor. As you go through here, you can pass through the arcane lock easily enough with side each, and there's actually not 140 barrels. Actually, there's 130 barrels. There's 3 very drunk Nothics there. You left them there without food, drink, or water, so they've been drinking their fill. They're got the proverbial bear belly happening on. Where is the monster? Where is the great magic user? We want the magic user.
He died.
No! Make a deception check, Krosk, at advantage. Because they're drunk is why you're getting the advantage.
Got it. Let me just. Oh, there it is. Deception. I'm terrible at that.
14. Let's see what the insight's like. I suspect not good. Actually, it is pretty good. +4. You tell lies. The great master would never be dead. He is alive and he's powerful, and he will come and save us. And they throw up in a corner from drinking far too much ale.
I hate these guys. Let's go pick the beer.
Do you want to
Get
keep them
out.
trapped in here, guys? Oh, because they only speak Undercommon, so I'm translating, right?
Yep.
I'm going to say in common to these guys, do you guys want to let them out, or do you just let them stay here and just... I mean, Saeed did make shoes for him. Are they still wearing the shoes, sandals?
Yep.
They're fine.
We'll leave them a barrel.
Okay. You have
Yeah.
139 barrels. 129, sorry. You didn't trap them here without access to food, so it was only the barrels that kept them alive.
Hey, beer is very nutritious.
It is.
So-
It's true. It is nutritious at the very least. Okay, so you leave the Nothics, still hoping that their savior will return. Transport up 129 barrels of ale, dwarven ale, and it's very good. And every barrel, they kind of split between these two brands of ale. Oh, there we go. More stuff for your. Oh, I was about to ask you what Syed is doing, but absolutely you can transcribe Cloud Cool into the spell book and use the necessary gold and all that good stuff. Is there anything else Syed is doing while people are doing bear run? Doing a bear run?
No, I'll just be at the top of the tower.
Okay. Is there anything anybody else want to do before you descend down to the next level?
Are we assuming that we're going back to town?
You can go back to town if you want. You have
Well, is that the
obviously-
assumption that we're going back and forth to drop off these barrels?
Oh, well, if you go dropping off the barrels, yes, you necessarily need to go back to town.
I think we were going to go back to level 6, right? And just leave the barrels in the portal hole. But correct me if I'm
Well, they
wrong.
they
They
won't all
wouldn't
fit.
all fit. We have to do a couple runs.
Okay.
So if we're gonna be in town, Malcolm,
Mhm.
I would like to make a purchase, but I'll whisper it to you. You can tell me.
Were you whispering in roll 20?
Yeah, I'm not a fast typer.
Oh, sure. No problem. No hurry.
Short rest also, I'm going to cast Find Familiar and change Sapelli from an owl back into a cat now.
Okay.
I change him often, so he hasn't been a cat for a while.
Um,
Sorry, guys, didn't mean to slow down the game.
that's right.
No worries.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I gotta wait.
Yeah, they are pricey. Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
All right. So with everybody meeting back at the tower, while they were gone, they kind of bugged you a few times to change the weather, which I assume you do, Syed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you gather back at this place. It takes a little bit of hacking through and some plant type stuff from Crossed, but you get through there. And you start descending town. It is very much it's not a dwarven tunnel, it just appears to be something carved through it, just like almost just like a big drill bit went down. It's very, it's not very well made. It's just a tunnel that naturally formed or something. And the first you notice is the air here is stale, but clean. Something is amiss though. Something strange. You blink, and find nothing but darkness. Even those with dark vision look around and you see absolutely nothing, an impenetrable darkness. And you think, have you gone blind? But you realize that you're not blind, but you just can't see anything, if that makes any sense. It's not your eyes, it's just some effect here makes you blind, even if you have dark vision.
How about if I ask Tirulai with blind sight up to 120? Can it see? I'm going to call it a her, I think, for now, unless it doesn't like it.
Nope. So everybody is completely in the dark. What do you do?
I'm going to feel around for Krosk and say, produce flame.
I'll produce a flame.
Okay. So can you bring that up quickly, just so I can...
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
So I don't think it's a... Okay, what are you casting produce flame on?
No, just in my hand to kind of like
Oh, okay.
Just see if maybe fire mixes. We
have
can see.
it like a torque.
So it produces, we'll say 20 feet. Dim light's just annoying. So Krosk lights it up. And you do see, there'll be a good chance to drag across on the map as soon as I get Krosk with a flame. Mind this particular one only lasts 10 minutes. Of course, you can keep on casting it. So we'll say 20 feet.
I'll pull out a torch. I have some torches.
Okay.
I light it up.
Okay, let me do Joseph's one as well. So Joseph, I think a torch
We
does
supposed-
30 feet.
Are we supposed to be on another map besides
Yep.
the?
Not just yet. I'm
Okay.
just getting
20
against
foot.
the
The
lights.
torch says 1 hour and bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light in additional 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna illuminate Azure Edge.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to give the torch to anyone who needs it, and I'm going to do the same with Tirulai. Thank you, Jeff.
There you go.
And what's the thing for Turalai?
I have it in my bio. Copied all its powers. I copied everything about the sword, but not about the sword of sharpness. Hold on.
Okay, we'll set it for 30 feet for now. And what about Azure Edge?
I'm looking at it real quick here. 30-foot radius.
Okay.
And I'll thank Tirulai for the light.
You're most welcome, dear chap.
10 foot and 10 foot. So 20.
And my jealousy of my weapon not having a conscience, I'm gonna go and thank you, Azure Light.
Man, dude,
You're
you're
response.
Thor. I mean, yours is kind of awesome. Thank you. Also, you have the base that does it too.
So I think I said it was 10 feet. With that one. Shall I drag you across to the map now? Whoop. So you're all right at the top here, and you should all be able to see something because other people's light sources are doing things. But for instance, Syed, if you wander away from these light sources, you'll be in darkness.
Hey, do you want my torch? I have one lit.
I'll dancing lights myself.
I'll take your torch if no one else needs it.
Okay, let's do the dancing lights first. What's the dancing lights radius there?
It is 20 feet.
20 feet.
Hmm.
You should be able to see a little bit more since in just a second.
Did we have a drifting globe or something like that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have a drifting globe.
That could also be useful.
In fact, I'll just cast light with that, and I think that's 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to get a globe here that you can move around.
Actually, no, it's 20 feet.
The globe is 20 feet?
No, it's 20. It's 40 feet. 20 bright, 20 dim.
The drift globe?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll set. So we'll just do it to 40. that much of a difference. And this drift globe, controlled by all players. So this little blue light, you should be able to move it around. Do you want to just try moving that blue light around, Said?
Yep. Looks good.
So there we go.
think
So that
that's-
should illuminate as you go. Now, Bellin, I think you said you're holding the torch.
Yeah, I'll hold the torch.
Okay, keep in mind, if you're firing an arrow or something off, you'll have to put the torch down.
Fair enough.
Keep that in
You
mind.
want to give it to Snapper? I don't need to use my hands for anything.
Do you want Snapper to hold the torch, or?
Well, I have a torch as well, so Snapper, if you want one.
Well, no, what I'm saying is if you need your hands free to fire, I don't. I shoot from my chest, so I can
Oh,
hold
well, I
it
think I
without
have
any
a-
penalty.
I think I can interact as drop the torch, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Snapper.
Okay, so you're holding a torch. And what's, speaking of Snapper, what's Snapper doing?
He's just going to climb the walls and stay in the middle.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, this is cool. I'm glad the dynamic lighting's working better because this particular dungeon is much cooler with these type of effects on. And as you head down, the air is cloudy with darkness and dust. Sorry. Beneath your boots crumble rubble and debris left over by whatever creature dug this tunnel. For so very, very long, all you hear is the sound of your own footfalls until the tunnel evens out and breaks through the smooth stone wall of what might be a tomb or a stronghold. And you look behind you, and without any noise or flash, without any fanfare at all, a sheer wall has replaced the tunnel from which you arrived. A voice slips into your brain, the ragged voice of Hallister Blackcloak. Behold, the lost level, the tomb of Malir, king of the ancient dwarves of this mountain. Never has this tomb been found, and so none has ever escaped this place alive. See, I've always felt this level lacked a little pizzazz. But after a few conjurations, I'm confident that it will impress. At the heart of this ancient place lies the Temple of Dumathune, and behold its black basalt doors, a place of power, the heart of the mountain. Behold it, and you may leave this place. Fail, and this too shall be your tomb. But the opening of the heart is no easy task. Only a king's hand may open those doors and air out the secrets therein. And beware, others lurk on this level. Others hunt for the tomb, and others hunt the hunters. There's a lot of detail there. So I'm going to copy that into the chat for you.
Do you guys think those messages are pre-recorded? He sounded pretty chill for having killed Willow.
And
I was
behind
thinking
you-
about saying something. I was thinking about saying something, but I was like, I'm going to keep quiet. Thanks, Cross.
And behind you, a wall appears in the tunnel. A very solid metal, almost looking wall behind you.
Snapper's thinking untouched dungeon, untouched treasure.
I like the way you think.
And with that, everything return back. The only difference is going back this way doesn't seem to be an option.
Oh. I guess we're pressing on then.
By any chance, are any of you guys a king? I'm the chosen one, but I don't think I'm royalty yet.
I can draw up some papers to make somebody royalty.
You know, Snapper, I always liked you. Malcolm, Tiralai also has hearing out to 120, True Sight and hearing out to 120. Does Tiralai hear anything out to 120?
Let's have a look.
And True Sight, the darkness doesn't. She can't see through the dark side, even with True Sight, right?
Yep, that's correct. It's dark. You're limited to these light sources that
just
various
making
people
sure.
have.
But hearing though, 120.
to the west. Yes, to the west. You hear something that sounds like the crunching. Something's eating something quite brittle. That's what you hear. To the west.
I'll nudge Balin and be like,
Go check it out.
Joseph likes to have fun.
I don't know if we want to interrupt someone's dinner. That's rude, right? All right. Well, I'll go take a peek here. Hard to sneak up when I'm holding a torch, but
I think we should all go. Yeah, we should all go.
Yeah.
And I'll stop and be like, no, you're too tasty.
This is true.
And everyone should take note of Kane's spiffy new token.
Yes, thanks, Malcolm.
No problem.
Oh, hey! Is there art somewhere for you? Let me see. Is that on your character sheet too?
It is, yeah.
It is. Oh, nice.
Oh, badass.
I think, Snapper, you should change your token to the background there on Zoom.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Just send me the image, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Offline.
Oh, Kane, you're gonna make me make another mashup. That is too awesome to not do that.
Well, wait, yeah, no. Maybe just put it in the general chat, Snapper, and then Joseph can grab it. And everybody wants to do a mashup.
Oh yeah, Kane, just put yours in there too, a larger copy too, in the Discord, or that'd be great.
Okay.
Give me something to do.
Okay, so you see a fork in the road. Don't forget to move around your drift globe if you like, but of course it will be shedding light. Napper, being illuminated by light turns out to make it very hard to stealth around.
I'm going to make my armor, make my clothes turn into leather armor, and look at Saeed, and then make him go back into my fine clothes.
Thank you very much.
For a bad time to cast mage armor.
Is there a reason?
And then I'll
we
hold
have
my hand out like for a tip.
Oh, sorry about that.
Give him a gold coin.
Like.
I just noticed everybody has like. Is that the armor class in their part in the right next to their name?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
No, passive perception.
Oh yeah, sorry, passive perception.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
put it.
There you guys are. Oh, Balin. I was going to say you're not very perceptive, but Balin sees everything.
I'm an expert. Yeah, what do my spidey senses sense?
Well, I'd have to define exactly what spider senses are for me.
Oh, sorry, this is my perception.
Oh, your passive
so-
perception. Not noticing anything, but I'll keep aware that if something does require a passive perception check, then I'm just going to assume pretty much Balin finds it, because 21 is stupid high.
Yep. All right. Are we pressing on to? Well, so the noise is coming from this direction.
From the west.
Joseph's gonna walk quietly.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk quietly, and if I sense that I'm getting super close, I'm going. Yeah, just let me know. I guess I'm gonna creep forward.
Stealth check.
Yep, stealth check. Yep, if you want to stealth.
Check it. Stealthy. Yep.
Oh God.
Also stupid high.
Keep in mind that you're wandering around carrying light sources.
It's true.
It's
Yeah.
very, very hard. I mean, this place is dark, obviously, and if you walk around the corner holding a light source, you're not going to be able to stealth. So, Kane can't stealth anyway, so
Apparently not.
that's a given. That's a given. But so the stealth will be just walking around quietly. I mean, you're more than welcome to turn off your torches and wander around in the dark, but that has its own problems.
I say we give up the stealth so we can see.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to do anything and not be able to see. So.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm gonna crawl up to the corner here and look down both ways to see if I can see anything or hear.
And just
Your
quickly,
words.
Snapper, I assume you're doing your Spider-Man thing on the roof.
Yeah, I'm on the yeah.
Unless otherwise stated, the roof is as high as a passageway is wide. So out here, it's 10 foot wide, 10 foot ceilings, unless I tell you otherwise.
Roger that.
Okay, so Balin, you peek around the corner and your torch illuminates a little bit. And, yeah, a lot of rubble around here. It seems as something must have tunneled through here and stumbled across this lost level and is pushed out through this area and this area down here.
I'd like to put my. So do we hear the crunching still?
Yep, coming from more to the northwest now, over in this area here.
And I'm going to ask Tirlai, dear girl, if you hear the sound change or it sounds like it's quieted down or anything's changed, let me know, please.
Will do. It appears just to be chomping.
Well, if it changes like it might have noticed or heard us, please let me know.
It will do.
So do we have those like dancing lights? How far can you move it? I'm just wondering if we should move it down the hallway so we can be out of harm's way but still see down there.
It's 60 feet, but I think I have light instead.
That would
I
be.
have the drift globe on instead.
Well, yeah, that's the drift globe, right? The little blue thing that I made you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. If you don't mind, Saeed, I was thinking you could hang back a little bit and put it 60 feet ahead of us.
Okay. Actually, so I don't have to break it. I could actually throw dancing lights 120 feet out, so I'll throw a dancing light 120 feet
I
out.
like it.
So down here, oops, down
Or
here.
whichever direction Balin wants it to go.
Yeah, let's do it north where that noise is coming from.
Okay, what I'm going to do, put another light source over here. What's the range of the dancing lights? Like how much light does it emit?
20.
20. So, should be one over here now. Okay, it lights up the tunnel. And Tirlai says, "Oh, the chomping has stopped. It's seen the light. But now it's chomping again. Not terribly bothered by it, it seems."
Should we move it further down? I'm just going to peek my head around the corners.
Okay. See what you see.
All right. Saeed, do you want to move it further down?
Up or down?
Oh, well, either, I guess. Maybe further down towards the noise, I guess.
Okay.
Is the noise further to the west or is it to the north? I asked that because it's like it just.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yeah, let's do it towards the noise. I was thinking it was further over. Just kind of hanging around, waiting for something to jump out at Balin. All right, yep, I'm gonna. So, how's the noise now? Is it much louder?
Yep, from the north. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You hear the crunching stops. And this creature comes and says, "Give me gems, I'm hungry. Gems. Precious rocks, crystals, give me.
Oh.
Smell them on you, give it to me."
This is one of those Zorns again. We've seen these guys.
Seen them before.
I don't have any gems. I don't have any gems. What are you talking about?
Oh, them on you, give it to me. Yeah, these are these guys.
Board is gem encrusted, so I kind of look at him and kind of shake my head like, No.
It's your sword. It's delicious. Give it to me.
Look, buddy, we don't want to hurt you, so
Move along.
yeah.
To hurt you, give me precious stones, diamonds, rubies. Delicious sword.
Do you eat something else? Like,
Crystals, precious stones.
mm,
And smell them on you. Give them to me.
How about copper? Do you like copper?
Does he like copper? That's a good question. All right. No. Copper is delicious.
All right. I'll give you some copper. You tell us what's up north of you.
Well, let me explain this room. So there's a Zorn here, and there's a whole lot of stone tables in the middle of this room. 4 20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone tables, and piles of broken rocks around this table, some as high as 6 feet. And this, even as you're doing this Zorn is going through and licking the stones and stuff to try and get what out of them. This is why this is a pit to throw undelicious rocks. You said you had some. Give it to me.
Yeah, I throw him 10 copper.
Okay.
Probably not gonna make a dent in him, but
He
as promised, try to throw a couple in his mouth.
Make a dexterity check. General dexterity check.
Okay.
It's a big mouth. That's a perfect swish 3-point shot.
It's all net.
All throat.
Yeah.
And the Zorn gobbles it up, seemingly uninterested as you as it starts about devouring these copper pieces.
What happened if we threw the soul coin in there?
Mixed up.
Okay. Yeah. Should we try to move on here?
Yep, sounds like it.
Yeah. We'll let him continue to eat his stone, not very tasty stone.
Mm-hmm. It's paying you no interest whatsoever.
Oh,
Oops, what happened there?
my roll 20 just crashed here.
Crashed on me too.
Yeah, me too. Okay, reloading.
I've never seen that screen before. It just went.
I hadn't either. That was crazy. But the blue screen, it's the white screen of death.
Yeah.
Hopefully this dynamic lighting isn't slowing everybody down. If it is, we'll go to an alternate system for doing the light. But it's just so much nicer this way.
No, it's working fine. We just crashed.
Okay, well, if it keeps crashing, let me know and we'll look at option B, but this is just nothing else so much cooler. I think actually there was a message on Roll20 that said there was some error message they're working on, but it's gone now, so hopefully, but let me know if it gets too unwieldy.
And I'm back in action.
Yep. I'm just gonna move up here. Keep on trucking.
Okay. So this place, there was a door here, but something has obviously broken through it. And you do see there's some type of light source down in here as well. Just get my notes. So the obvious thing in here is these quartz pillars that are illuminating the room in addition to the source you have. And there's 4 kind of tables in here with various tools just sitting on top of them.
Ooh, that got Snapper's attention.
All right, I'll cover you, Snapper, if you want to check them out.
Now, before jumping in, can cross-check what broke the door? If it was like a huge creature or more of a like tactical punch to kind of like open it.
Sure, you can make me a nature check if you like.
All right.
Sorry, just give me 1 second here. Okay, nature check, 14. You know, it's some type of creature that's burrowing through here, something that can get through stone. Beyond that, though, you can't put your finger at it.
All right.
Put your finger
Awesome.
at it. But definitely some type of creature, something that can eat through stone.
Yeah, that's a lot of things I can think of.
If
Pretty
the
much.
ceilings is...
Just,
Sorry, go ahead.
just be careful. That's all.
If the ceilings is as tall as this room is wide, then I'm going to switch to walking on the walls.
Okay, it is. This is a
Okay, well.
very, very large, wide thing.
Yeah, I'll only be about 30 feet high.
Okay, sure. And you look around, and yeah, there's work areas. I think Snapper would know. If you look at it a bit closer, you can make out a set of jeweler's tools. And you assume maybe this is some type of gem cutting workshop from, you know, what the Zorn was gobbling on. So feel free to grab a set of jeweler's tools if you don't already have one.
Yep, Snapper will definitely liberate those.
And these quartz crystals that are illuminating things, illuminates, you know, there's another door at the bottom here that's been busted through by some creature.
So we'll check it out. It's like a hallway. Closer.
Joseph will ask Tierline or himself if he can hear anything through that door. Down the hallway.
Nope. Now, Krosk inside, are you keeping up, or is your system going too slow?
Seems okay now.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow, but it's fine.
Say it?
Mine's slow, but it's just been slow for like ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It isn't surprisingly slow. It's just like regular slow.
Yeah. Okay.
The Sirenscape music sounds like there's a jet flying over my house. I keep on going, wow, that's... All right, yeah, let's just keep on.
I don't hear anything through Sirenscape.
It should be playing stuff. Not sure why that is.
Oh, I only got
It's
close.
like kind of a wind.
Yeah, it's I mean,
When mine's broken, Kane, right now there's a picture of like a monster with pincers on its face.
Yeah.
If you don't see that, that means it's broken, for sure broken, because I have to do that link that Malcolm sends to sync it when I don't see a picture.
yeah, so you should see that weird insectoid creature. Not
think
giving
I
away
did.
clues at all of what might be eating through the walls in this cavern.
Hey Malcolm, I got stuck at this door.
You got stuck? Okay, I'll drag you through. You might have got stuck in the wall there. There you go.
Very much.
Eric knows what that creature is, but Balin has probably never seen that in his life.
Well, Balin also doesn't see Sirenscape, so...
Yeah. There's that.
So, in this room, this little almost crossroads here, it's weird. I carved into the northeastern wall, this one along here, is a fresco depicting dwarves tossing gems into the mouth of a giant Zorn.
I'm gonna inspect the wall and see if there's any like levers or push things or any little things I can move to make something open up.
there's no levers or anything like that, but you notice there's a bunch of gemstones right into the fresco.
Oh, try to pry those out.
Yep,
Wait, it's a trap.
Oh! Do you still pry them out?
Yeah, I already said it.
Maybe. Oh, you already said it.
I
Okay.
already said it, so
I was like, that seems suspicious.
What?
Snapper would have dug into those too.
Easy enough.
Snapper would have dug into those too.
Yeah, easy enough to pry out with a knife or something similar. This is what you get.
Oh. That's a lot. That's pretty cool.
Now, so to make clear, Cross does have a diamond suitable for Raise Dead, correct?
What?
You still have the the one person who can bring back people from the dead. What? What are you talking about? Do you have
A
the
couple
diamond?
of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them.
2, okay.
Yeah, just as a reminder, I got the Revivify spell now when I leveled up. So we got 2 people that can do this, but I don't have the diamonds.
I can give you 1 actually.
Oh, there we go. 1 diamond for Kane, 1 diamond for
Yeah.
I'll give you the 300 GP.
And I probably forgot to get some other components I wanted for another spell on that regard. But I can totally hit you with that on Discord, Malcolm. Just
Okay.
slow
Sure.
it down. But yeah, I do have that. I am concerned about that question, but I do have it.
Okay. You're sending it on Discord, you said?
Yeah, just the things for reincarnate, which are basically oils and wraps
yes.
for 1,000 GP.
If you spend 1,000 GP, you can have that. I mean, they're going to be easy enough to acquire in Baldur's Gate, so we can just say you got those in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
But it'll cost
Awesome.
you 1,000 GP.
Cool.
And I see you're out there, Snapper. I'll make a token of that when I get a moment. Okay, yeah, so you pry these gemstones out of there, and yeah, you've got a bunch of gemstones.
Snapper still wipes a tear from his eye after looking at that painting.
Thought it was funny too that the dwarves were tossing coins into the mouth of the creature. Was it Balin? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So premonition almost. Okay, which way do you go?
What do you think?
Let's head west.
You got it. Yeah.
I'll peek around the corner. I only see 10 feet. Looks great.
This way, guys, come on!
Sorry, just give me a second here. What have I done? Ah. My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Same.
Uh-oh. Mine didn't say it this time, but maybe it's a delay here. Let's
Let's have a
see.
look. Let's see, roll 20s.
Yeah, I can still move, so it looks like I'm okay.
Oh,
Quick,
okay,
everybody, take a corridor, run down the hall.
what the DM notices. Sorry, just... That's weird. Ah, okay, no, that's good. I'm just being silly. Okay, yeah. So, once again, you see what you see. And the thing to notice here is everything is exquisitely made. You know, the angles, everything, it's very obviously dwarven made. And they're noted for making really good tunnels and masonry and stuff.
Ah, we got a door. Snapper, do you want to do your thing?
Yeah, so I'll be on the roof again, and I'll be hanging upside down, and I'll check out the door and see if it's trapped or locked.
Okay, do you want to do the thing we used to do and make me perception and investigation rolls?
Okay.
And we'll just use those as a base. Perception. right. It is not trapped. It is not locked. You put your ear against it, and you don't hear anything inside.
Okay, so again, upside down, I'll just open the door.
Okay. Okay, so in this room are more of these stone pillars illuminating light. Yeah, but that's it. It's just these crystalline things emitting light. That's about it.
There's another door across the way, folks.
Yeah, let's do it. Check it out.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay, sure. So, you listen at the door, and you do actually hear something. And Bellin, you hear it too, and maybe Turalai as well. You hear, and then it stops.
Malcolm, question: the pillars themselves are illuminating light.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to chip off a hand-sized piece, would it still stay illuminated?
One way to find out.
Okay, I will. I'll attempt to do that from this low pillar here.
Okay. So I'll assume it's the one down here. You chip
Sorry, the one
off
to the
light,
south.
and the light source turns off, and you have a piece of rock in your hand that isn't illuminated.
All right, well, I'll hold on to that. Now I want to use it.
Sure. So this pillar is no longer illuminating night. And yeah, so you heard some gurgling noises in here, and that was it.
Door checks out okay.
Yep, it's not trapped.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open it.
Okay. So inside of this room. Sure. Yep, inside of this room, as stone couches and tray holders occupy the northeast and southwest corners. That's all you can see from here. And you do see a Duergar here, a dark dwarf, with apparently notes here. Yeah, it looks as if it has a piece of rubble being shoved down its throat, and its throat, you can just tell, has been lacerated and it's bleeding out on the ground, very obviously dead.
That looked like it just happened.
As you step into the room, Krosk, this creature comes out. I've got some art here that I guess doesn't look like this because you can't actually see it. But that's pretty much what's happening to you at the moment, Krosk. What's your passive perception? Oh, 19, maybe not. You may or may not be surprised by this. Let's see what it rolled for. It's stealth. Of course, you can't see it. It's invisible. And for its stealth roll, it rolls a 12. You do see it just in time. That's a terrible roll. Krosk is 19. Okay. So this creature comes, Paul, and is attempting to get into you and rip you apart. But you see it just in time. So let's do one of these and see who gets to go first. Let's pop up Sirenscape. Let's do one of these other battles. Ah, there you go. My stalker did pretty well. So it doesn't get the surprise round in. Bellin, you hear something trying to grab Krosk from below. You don't yet have eyes on it, but you know it's there.
Okay.
Your passive perception, you do. Let me just check. Everybody except Joseph and Kane will get a go this time. Joseph and Kane, you just don't notice anything happening. Everyone else will get a turn. But Balin, what do you do?
All right. So I sense that this thing is going after Cross. Then I'm gonna take some shots at it. So
At disadvantage, because it is invisible.
So if I have, let's see here. So if I use my assassinate, I have advantage on enemies that have not gone in combat yet. So does that wash it out?
Yeah, so straight roll.
Straight roll. Okay. Straight roll on this guy.
Okay, so the first one is a straight roll, so obviously the natural 20 hits. The next one was at disadvantage, that still hits. Now you have a third one, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, so
The disadvantage. So do the 21 and 22. Oh, actually, 22. Roll one more time.
Okay.
That's 20. Hit, yep, that hits as well.
Alright.
So, twice.
I already rolled my... Oh, once more? Once more, okay.
So you get 3 attacks, don't you?
Yeah.
23 and a... one more. Okay, so all 3 hit. All 3 take back to the arrows as well.
Okay.
It was not a single roll below 20. That's impressive.
I know, I should switch in situations like this. So, okay, so I rolled a crit already. That's what's that? 21, 22. And then roll. So 22 plus 17, and then my last one is 15 more. That might be my record.
Even though you can't see it, those are some very impressive shots. You stay where you are, Balin.
Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Joseph, you turn around. What the hell are you doing, Balin? No idea what's happening. This creature, though, lines up across. It's going to get advantage on its attacks. You can't see it. And it's going to take twice the advantage on its attacks. It's terrible.
Nice.
But 1 does hit. It's terrible all around for 6 points of damage. Then it moves away from you. You do not get an attack of opportunity, because you must be able to see a creature to get an attack of opportunity. Right? Look this up. See it. Dashing away so Sayed, you're cotton on to what's happening as Balin loads his things up with arrows. But no one will see it. What do you do?
It's gonna move up. And he's going to hold touch for when he does it. What is it?
Snapper. Yep, you know what's going down. What do you do?
I am going to go ahead and try and take a shot. I'll use steady aim.
What are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot at the last location I saw it. So, like in.
Be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the heck?
Take your shot. Wow, nice shot. Just clatters down the hallway. Didn't connect. Wasted natural 20.
Oh well. And I can't move because it's steady aim, so that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Cross.
Cross is going to say, just basically chomp. I'm going to move a little bit over here, noticing that it came this way. And I'm going to throw Spike Growth Let's see if it works. Which is 20 foot radius. Which I'm going to place. I think in. Yeah, in that general vicinity. So, in case it kind of like moves, you get hurts.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So I can't see this creature.
Nope.
But I'm hearing and seeing people shoot over in that direction, so I guess I will.
Oh no, Kane, you don't see it at all. Sorry. You're flat-footed. You don't know what's going on. You can see the creature. You've got no idea. So.
Okay, but I see that the people are throwing and making attacks for a certain spot, though, right?
But you're not perceptive enough to have a go with it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Okay.
Now we're back into normal round. Everybody gets to go. Bellin.
All right. Did all right, I'm gonna move up. Do I have any ideas of generally where it is? Like with I don't know, disturbance in the ground or something like that?
You scan around inside the room, looking. There's a lot of dust here, and the invisibility would kind of provide an outline of this creature. You don't see any such thing in this room. And that's the thing with invisible creatures. Everybody knows where they are from it breathing or moving dust around and so on. But you don't even see that.
Okay, then I'll just use my movement to move up a little bit further, and then I'm gonna ready my action if something tries to harm me or one of my colleagues.
Okay. Joseph.
And I'm assuming True Sight for Tiralai works in the illuminated areas. So in any of the illuminated areas, does Tiralai see it?
That would be fair. Any invisible creatures within your line of sight you would see, and you don't see them.
Okay. I'll mention to them that Tiralai doesn't sense it within 20 feet of me. And I'll send out radiant action in case it does come near me
Okay.
to attack.
With a nice purple tinge. And of course, we've got to turn on Kane's warm glow. There we go. So there's a saving throws for Kane. And that's where you can see Joseph. You can see everything in those areas pretty much, but you don't see anything in those areas. Is that your turn, Joseph?
Yep, just my action's ready to attack if it gets with me. Either Ray of Frost with is in range, or if it gets next to me, a sword swipe.
Okay. Okay, the creature does something, and just as a heads up, it's quite a way away now, so you can chase it if you like. You don't know which direction it went. Dash action to get away. And I don't know if Frost could notice anything from his spike growth, whether it communicate with it, but the spike growth appeared to have no effect. Could be that you missed, or it could be the creature can dodge it somehow.
Got it. I think it got away, guys.
Yeah.
What was it, Balin? What did you hit something? I heard you like nailing stuff.
I'm not sure what it was. I just saw the outline. There was some kind of elemental, like a air elemental of some kind.
Yeah, definitely. And definitely, like, I think the dwarf over there was maybe one of its victims.
I'll check the dwarf out and see if there's anything of note.
Sounds like you guys aren't pursuing this thing, so we'll turn this off. So it's a Duragar. It's a dark dwarf, and as I said, there's lots of fragments of this, and this creature appears to stuff the stuff down his throat. You suspect it didn't see it coming, and this invisible creature just destroyed this Duergar.
What was it that it was jamming down his throat? Gems or rocks? Just regular rocks.
Just rock shards. Nothing valuable.
I'm gonna listen to this door. See if there's any.
Listen to that door. Let's have a look. You listen in on it. A snapper comes in, gives you a helping ear. You listen. You don't hear anything.
All right. Yeah, I'll open her up.
Okay. Okay. Oops, wrong screen. Just a second. You don't hear anything.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
Dear
It's
Garm.
open.
All right. Just gonna poke around here. Oh, I see something.
And it sees you. Well, let's see. Let's see how sneaky it was. It's going to be interesting because of it's stealth at advantage. Oh man, come on! At advantage, and I rolled a 3 and a 1. So it is stealth of 13.
Welcome to our world.
So it sees you, and you see it. Let's do a quick one of these. Just with Balin and this creature for now.
All right.
One and a 3. Okay, so Balin, you get the drop on this thing. What do you do?
Well, it looks like it's. I don't know if it's the same one or a different one, but I guess I'll unload on it. Okay.
At disadvantage.
So I was going to ask about that. So the assassination says that.
Yes, sorry, straight roll.
Yeah. So, it says on all, as long as I go before it. Yeah. So
Okay,
straight.
now I'm just going to change something on your character sheet.
Okay.
Um,
The rolling thingy.
yeah, so click on your longbow again, and it should come up as advantage or disadvantage.
Or normal roll.
Or normal roll, yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Normally you see it drop down. I think something's not right. It's like it would be a drop down, right?
Yeah, usually a drop down. Maybe it's under your character sheet. That happens to me sometimes.
Well, it popped up, but the drop down's not working. Let's see what it does. It still works. It just didn't give me a selection.
Weird. Let me just double check that. Huh. Weird. Okay, so the first one was a straight roll, so the 32 hits. So
One more.
try rolling again, because there we go. So this one was at disadvantage, so that one definitely misses.
All right. So let's see. We'll do this. And that. Oh, that one was a delayed. The 23 at the end there was a delayed roll there.
Sure.
Okay, so we got 11 and 15.
Yep, gotta roll one more time because this last one is at disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you did 29
Oh, why
and
was it-
14,
why was
so the 14 missed
Why would it be disadvantage?
because you can't see it.
But the assassination doesn't offset all of them.
Oh, does it? Sorry.
Assassinate.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'll take it all back. So just the 2 hit. The 32 hits and the 29 hits. The third one misses.
Yep.
So 15 plus 11.
All right,
I
and then
understand. Yeah, you're right. Just
I'm gonna.
missed that roll.
I'll step in to make room, and I'll. Guys, there's another one in here.
And you see this creature. and it just dashes away. You can't see it at all.
Okay.
So before anybody gets a chance to react, it's gone.
So I don't know if it was the same one, guys, but it looks like it fled. It fled. So
Yeah. They're. I think these are the creatures that the mage said that were hunting the hunters.
Embedded in this room here, in the south wall, is an archway with 6 shallow, empty niches carved into it. The wall inside the arch is carved with a stylized image of a mountain with a sun above it.
Before Snapper leaves the room, he wants to look inside this door.
Okay. You look through, and you go through, and you see. You see a bunch of drow in a cavern. Some of the drow look very, very sick. Some of them are covered in slime, but the slime is not so prevalent anymore. If you remember, let's drag you back over to there. Back on this level here. Right here is the corresponding gate.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay. So let me drag you back here.
That was what, level 5?
Snapper saw, or is that the wall where we are at?
Well, this is just peering through the gate, and that goes to level 3.
I mean, is it right here?
Sorry, just a sec. Sorry, level 4. It goes to level 4, and where the gate is, you guys right here. It is on the south wall. Got an archway right across here. That would be an accurate statement.
Well, Joseph will move forward a little bit. Oh, I lost all light.
Oh yeah, I did as well. Let me refresh.
Yeah, refresh will fix it for me too, probably.
So Malcolm, had you not gotten to me yet on this door?
Say again, sir?
Before I was leaving this room, I was wanting to investigate this northern door.
Oh, this northern door. Oh, sure. You listen, put your ear against it, listen to it. Let me just make sure. Yep. You don't hear anything. And you check it and it's not locked or trapped.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and open it.
Okay. Door swings open. And inside you see the room is there's lots of like broken furniture and bits and pieces like that. Other than that, the room appears empty. But you look north, and
I think something happened to my old train.
you do see a gate just out of the corner of your eye. I know it's dark for you here. You do see another gate here that apparently would lead to another level. Of course, you don't have light with you at the moment. Cross, Snapper. Okay, so retreat back. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta refresh also.
I can see all the way down here. I'm guessing there's those pillars of light source down here. Does Tiralai see anything with its true sight down here now, this whole corridor?
Nope.
I'll advance a little bit because it looks like it's lit. And I can see all the way through this whole room now. Does Tiralai seeing anything?
Okay, just a second. So, what you see in this room, there are indeed crystal pillars illuminating it. There's a quartz pillars, and there's rusted helm, shield, armor fragments, and other weapons covering the floor. So there's so much, in fact, that it's kind of almost difficult terrain to move around here. In fact, it is difficult terrain. There's that much stuff here. And you notice there's a sarcophagus in the north here as well. Right up the top there. And Tiralai doesn't sense anything.
As soon as I can, I'll join them and check it out.
Okay. Okay.
I just can't seem to move for some reason. I reloaded.
Okay. Bellin. Well, two things. So this sarcophagus that you see down here, it's wrecked. It's broken in pieces. And can someone read Dwarvish?
I think I can.
Snapper has comprehend language helmet.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Inscribed in dwarven runes across the north, it says, "Our king is with the gods. Here lie his bones." And Mr. Perceptive Bellin, you noticed down here in the south wall there is a secret door.
Nice.
Is there a skeleton hand on the king in there anywhere like that?
Well, getting a closer look at the sarcophagus, it's just broken, it's shattered, and there's not even a body inside.
On this wall here, secret door.
Yep, on the south one there. But there are no bones in the sarcophagus, but pretty much covering this form, like rusted helms, swords, and there's some bones as well. So whether the bones came from the sarcophagus or whether they just ran. There's far too many bones to come from one creature, but it's scattered around there.
What do you think happened? Did they rob the tomb?
The hunters got hunted.
I'll let everybody know. Hey, there's a secret door over here. I don't know if we want to poke around the rest of it before we go through there, or just check out the secret door.
We don't forget, maybe.
Yeah, I like it. Let's just do it.
And once you're kind of looking around the tomb, you hear the voice of Hallister Blackcloak. And it says, "You've done it! Hunted by unseen entities, you found the tomb of Malair, the ancient king and lord of the Undermountain. Now what?"
I don't know.
Oh. I guess we go to the next level. I'm not sure.
Let's see, what does it say? I'm gonna go back to this message here. Never has this tomb been found. It seemed like it wasn't that hard. Did we get lucky, or was there something else?
No, I'm based on the bones and everything else. I think somebody else found it.
Yeah.
There's also a secret passage we can investigate. Let's just check it out. It seems too
Snapper will
easy.
check it.
Yeah.
Snapper will check it out and open the door. If it's okay.
Yeah, this is the secret door. Rather strangely, this entire wall opens up for you. And you see, down to the south. There we go. second I have a visitor. I can tuck you in. I'll come do that now. Okay, you gonna wave to everybody? Say
Sure.
hi. Say hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
They're all saying hi. Okay, I'll go tuck this little girl into bed and some other ones as well, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Okay, be right back too.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I am back. Is everybody here?
Yep, here.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. So, thanks to Balon's very high passive perception, you do spot this DC 20 secret door. And inside of this room, you see... So this one, Cross could be interested in, just has a 10-foot high ceiling. Not nearly as tall as the other one, but just a 10-foot high ceiling in here. And there's a black marble sarcophagus down here. Well, it's flecked with gold flecks. And you see its lid is carved in the likeness of a dwarven king. 10 glittering panels are set to the west and south of each wall. Each panel is a 6-foot tall, 3-foot wide. This looks like a crystal dwarves with crystalline axes in their hands. That's what you see.
Let's go inside.
You want to go first, or you want me to?
I'll go first.
Syed, well, they're deciding that it's going to cast a detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic. Let's have a look. On the lid of the sarcophagus side, you notice there's some type of illusion magic happening there. And the swords that the crystalline statues do some type of... let's get the School of Magic's confused. It's a sec. They give out an aura of transmutation. Transmutation.
Sorry, what does
The swords that these dwarves, there's all along here are dwarves,
Mm-hmm.
and the weapons that they are carrying show that School of Magic.
I'm very concerned about those swords.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But Kane, you've walked in.
I did. I'm like, I'm not afraid. What are you guys talking about? This is new.
Nothing's come out and attacked you or anything like that. There's definitely these bunch of swords.
I can see-
like battle axes that these dwarves are holding.
Looks like I have light all the way to the back of the room. Does Tirlai see anything invisible?
Nothing invisible.
Cool.
Balon does spot another secret door against this far wall.
All right.
I'm going to walk up to it. Well, actually, I guess I'm not. He sees it. I don't see it.
You don't know there's a secret door there, but Balon does. And only
Hey,
Balon, even Cross, with the DC is 20. So Cross just doesn't see it. Balon sees it all day, every day.
What gives you that 21, man? Is that?
I'm an expertise for my rogue, so it doubles my proficiency, and I have a high wisdom or decent wisdom.
Oh wow, okay. I was just like, damn, that is a crazy number.
On the ceiling.
It's a
I'll
thinking.
walk across.
Okay.
I will point out the secret door to Kane and say, "Hey, Kane, you wanna check that out? I'll cover you."
All right, I'll do it. So I kind of somewhat blindly walk past the sarcophagus.
Okay, just before you get there, Snapper did wander over you, just hovering out above the sarcophagus. So as I said, it's black metal type thing flecked with gold, and the image of a dwarf. And the classic thing, that the arms across the chest, in a very peaceful pose.
Yeah, I'll hold for right now.
Okay. So, Kane, you're wandering across. Once Balin has pointed out the secret door, it's very easy for you to see. Do you open it? What do you do?
I listen first.
You can make a perception check.
All right. Try.
Let's have a look at your perception check. You don't hear anything. But give me just a second.
Okay.
You hear a voice in your head, Kane, and it says, I am the guardian of this tomb. I need to look through your eyes so I can see. May I see through your eyes?
When you say guardian of this tomb, who are you?
I am that which guards the true king of the dwarves. If you are noble and you are wise, you may enter, but only if you let me see through your eyes.
Okay. I'm going to acknowledge. I'm going to say yes, that's okay.
Okay, you feel a slight shift, like something has changed about you, and you assume it's this creature looking through your eyes. And it says, turn around so I can see who travels with you.
Here we go. We're gonna have to hit him again.
So I'm gonna, as I start to turn, I'm gonna tell my colleagues that some being is seeing through my eyes.
What have you been smoking, Kane? Is that creature Kane? No.
Alien takeover.
And you hear the voice inside your head, Kane. Ah, yes. I see you are not those dirty Duragar looking to defile the tomb. You are worthy, and you may enter the true tomb of King Melair.
So I relay this information to my colleagues. It's like, and there's a voice in my head, and it's telling us this.
Ask it about swords. Should we touch them?
Oh yeah, good. What about these swords that are here? Should we touch these? Should we stay away from these?
It says, many people have come to seek the true tomb of King Melair. The first you saw was in rubbles. The fools thought that was a true tomb. It is not. So the great king set up the second false tomb where you're in now. But even that is a false tomb itself. The true tomb you will find south of here again. It is, as it were, doubly hidden.
All right. Well, I'm
If you do
sure.
not wish to cause... Let me just check.
Did you tell us all that, King?
I did. Yeah, I shared that with my colleagues.
Just a second. You will find treasure in the tomb in this room, but not the true image of King Melair. I suggest you do not touch it now. Go to the true tomb and release it. You will find great power there.
Okay. So I excitedly share with my colleagues what I just heard in my head.
You know where that is.
Well, you said south. I'm assuming that's through these doors, right?
Oh,
Open the secret door.
I open the secret door.
Okay, you can see a short room that leads to another doorway.
Right. I'm guessing it's not going to matter, but I'm going to try to listen again.
Okay, make another perception check.
Right. There.
You don't hear anything. Do you open the door?
It's consistent. I open the door.
Okay, and there's another doorway that ends and a dead end. You suspect there's another door here, but you'll need help with this.
Yeah, my perception's not good enough. I yell for Balin. Hey, I could probably use some assistance.
Krosk, as you get there,
Uh-oh.
you hear a voice in your head, Kane. Look out for the trap. As Krosk mindlessly goes forward.
So I probably go and like, oh, wait for that. Oh, sorry.
Guess
Bad
I'll make,
timing.
so right underneath you, Krosk, it's a pit trap. So you stand on it, it just collapses down, and you fall straight down. And you take.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Feather
waiting.
fall reaction.
Feather fall on both of them and its reaction, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And it wasn't gonna come in handy. I was worried actually. I'm thinking, man, I prepared that and I'm in a dungeon. I was like, I thought we were gonna have caverns or something else, but no, I'm happy.
Hey, that's very useful.
up to 5 creatures, so whoever is went into it.
Okay, so for those who have Sirenscape, listen to this. There's a pit trap sound effect.
Oh god.
Cool.
Yeah, so I saw Krosk going ahead first, so I'm going to say, Kane, you're not actually in the trap anyway, but the feather fall does negate the damage you take, Krosk. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. But unfortunately, it snaps over top of you, and you're in a little pit, all by yourself, 30 feet down.
Is it closed with a lid or something?
Yep. Like you stood on it, it collapsed underneath you, and then it snapped back into place.
I'm assuming that Kane saw that.
Oh, yep. Kane saw that. He's not that unperceptive. He can notice a falling lizard man.
I'm gonna yell to the guys. Hey, just if you can keep the lead open, I can get out. Just help me with the lead.
So I'm gonna, I don't know if I need assistance or not, but I'm gonna try to like muscle it, see if I can push the thing down so that.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. It's there.
You poked your back into it, try and get it. Your muscles bulge. But it doesn't open.
I call for maybe Balin. Balin, you want to give me a try here, man?
Yep, I'll give you a hand, man.
Just step in the trap.
I'll also come over and try and stick a pin so that it stays closed if they are open, if they can get it open.
Okay, so Kane, make another athletics check with advantage. This time it was a DC 20 thing. You get it open, and quick as a flash snapper, poof, 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 put some pittons in it, and you release it, and it's now permanently open.
Okay. I'm gonna wild shape into, I don't know, kind of like a knoll or something,
Okay.
and just lie back on top and transform back.
Okay, easy enough to do. And now you see, Balin, there is indeed a secret door here as well.
I'm gonna turn to Kane and say, you should probably have better communication with that voice.
I was just gonna say. So now when I'm walking, I'm gonna be listening to my head before someone's walking with me.
You were so
Okay.
close to the true tone.
All right.
Just step
So
forward.
I repeat that, and I'm gonna walk up to the end of this thing.
Okay, you're gonna open the secret door.
I will open it.
It's weird. And inside of this room is okay, 4 imperious stone dwarves keep an eternal vigil over this chamber. On the far side hangs a great tapestry depicting King Malier, his war pick bloodied and gleaming, as he leads his men against a gargantuan purple worm whose mandibles has torn the very stone. Okay.
Do I hear any voices that are saying anything to me?
Yes. You're very close. Keep going.
Okay. So I walk out into this.
Yep.
Also going to be the last one to enter the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around that.
Yeah, we probably need to look around, see if there's a secret.
Just
Oh.
a second.
There's some stuff in here.
Okay, so Kane goes in. The rest of you seem to follow. Syed, are you coming too? Or you're lagging a bit there.
I'm lagging out a bit.
Do you want me to drag you into the room?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oops. That was a drift globe, but that's okay. Put that there as well. Kane, you might want to go check out one of those statues. Do you see my whisperer there?
Yep.
Me?
No, Kane. I'm not sure what I said.
Yep.
Kane.
I do. So it's not giving me any direction. I'm gonna go over to this one that looks a little more interesting to me. So I'm gonna try to push the statue.
Okay. For some reason, Kane goes over to this statue here and pushes it over. And let me do this again. Thing should be hidden. Okay, just a sec. And as he pushes out of, as he pushes the statue out, a creature emerges from it that looks like this. It just erupts from the statue. Ooh. Apparently, Kane, you shouldn't voluntarily let demons into your mind. Just just
no!
saying.
Oh.
Just saying. Oops. Not sure if that came up, but that's the creature you see. And no one really knows what's happening, but it's 20. We'll do an initiative, but it'll be definitely getting a surprise round.
I'm surprised.
Oh,
I wouldn't trust that voice.
Yeah, this is
Apparently
the worst
not.
betrayal we've ever had, I think.
That was pretty bad. Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
okay. Let me click on the button that says Demon Battle.
That sounds ferocious.
That sounds awful. Okay, so the rest of you, for some reason, Kane goes over and pushes over the statue. And the last thing you expect is this winged creature. And because it's a prize run, I don't believe you get reactions. But it swings over here and then pushes over the statue.
Uh-oh.
Another demonic creature erupts from it.
I think Balin might have been killed by one of those a few levels ago.
So I think you have fought these before, but this looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he rushes over,
They don't look
pushes that
happy.
guy out. He's going to get an initiative. And that was a surprise roll. He used his action to swing over here and knock over the statue. Snapper, what do you do?
All right. So first he soils his armor. And then-
You want to take 3 points of damage?
Yeah.
So it walks around the room.
so we'll go for the flying guy.
Okay. This is just so you know. This room is 20 foot high. Okay, Okay, so you launch it. Goes horribly wide, no connection. Anything else, Snapper?
Yeah, I'm on the ceiling and I'll move.
Okay, cool. Joseph.
Bonus action blade song. Spell. Blur. And then I'll run up and engage both of them. And let me put my markers for concentration and my
Yeah, got it.
dodging action because I get advantage on attacks or disadvantage on attacks against me.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're gonna hit sickening radius on me, Saeed.
I was clicking to see if it hits friends.
And does it?
It does.
It does.
Apparently the wall is starting to talk as well. I think you selected a wall just below the chat there.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
That's good. So Joseph, yeah,
And I'll say, and I'll just, I'll yell at them like, "Come at me!" And I'll just run up to them.
okay. Fallon.
All right. I'm gonna call out to everybody. Don't let them push over the other statues.
Good point.
And I'm gonna throw a hunter's mark on Brock,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him or try to. Oops.
Okay, so you don't get your assassinate because they've already had a go, but the 31 does hit.
Okay.
The 23 does hit.
And I got one more of my slave, and it's a critical.
Oh.
Why do you get the third attack?
That's my. I'll flash it up. That is my dread ambusher. So every first round I get.
Okay, perfect. Yep, and the critical hits, so roll damage.
All right, so there's that. There's that. This is gonna be a good one. Yes.
So take 17 off it, and take 16 off it, and then, oh my goodness.
So the first one is the Hunter's Mark plus the bracers, and then we have the second one is what is going on there?
Hunter's Mark, that was,
Oh,
Yep.
I see. Yes. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess that is right. I don't know the 4 at the end there.
yep, I got all that damage, so tock, 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 Bellin gets the drop on them again, and it doesn't go down, but it did a lot of damage. Do you stay where you are, Bellin?
Yep. Hold tight there.
Okay, Krosk.
All right. So I'm going to first of all step into the room. I see these creatures, and I think I'm going to there it is. I already know what I wanted to do, but I completely forgot in a second. I'm going to summon a snake.
One of those giant snake things.
Yeah.
Just a second, a giant.
Gonna make it
there you
appear.
go, you're a step ahead of me.
Yeah. I think I can put you over here, right? Maybe just trying to avoid like stepping on Kane or Syed.
I'll put Syed back a little bit. Okay.
And that's gonna. I should roll initiative for it, right?
Sure. That was your action to cast it, and you are concentrating on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I'll move back into the hole as soon as I do that.
Oh, I read that. So that was cross. Okay, very good. Syed.
All right, then. Syed will do just a chill touch on the
Flying one. Okay. 14 does not hit.
Alright, and he's just gonna step back.
Okay. Now the rock's turn. It is going to take to the air. It is going to fly across the room. It can get over there. But
Does the snake get an attack
Alan,
opportunity?
the snake, and Joseph will get opportunity attacks.
Joseph will pass.
Okay. The snake misses. Joseph? Oh, Balin, that does hit. Yep. So that was 9 points of damage. And you know what it does. It comes over here. It knocks over the statue. And this creature emerges. There's some art for it. Not sure if you've seen these guys before.
A lot of them in Avernus, I
So we would have seen it in Avernus, but not here. That's what it looks like. Okay, and I'm going to roll it into initiative, but that was the rock's turn, so let's reorganize this. Okay. So, this creature here, the big gorilla thing, he's Joseph. So you're blurred, is that correct, Joseph? A disadvantage to hit? Is that correct? I think you're muted there, buddy.
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah, 20 AC and I have shield and a disadvantage.
Okay. It's going to attack you recklessly. So these are just going to be straight hits. So first of all, massive fist comes down, hits you with a 9, so that misses. But to smash you again with its other fist, rolls a 20. So you're going to shield that?
Correct.
Okay. And then finally it's going to try and bite you. Rolls a 15, so 3 misses. Okay. Lucky for them. Unlucky for you. This creature comes over here, dashes past Snapper and Balin. Balin already took his attack of opportunity, but Snapper can take one if he likes with a melee attack.
Okay.
Not Snapper's forte. And this final one as well. Recognize that one, Art or Rollo?
Yep.
Remember
think
when
that's
the river Styx looking for stuff beneath it and something was trying to snap the cable?
Yep, I remember that.
It was this guy.
I think
Yeah,
Anna
it's
Louise
nasty.
was the one in the under.
She was the one. Okay.
The
So it comes
submarine.
over, releases it. Did I roll initiative for the here? I think I did. Oh, the. Wait, where is it? He is. Oh, yeah. This guy needs to roll initiative for. Boom. Here's this guy. Hey, giant constrictor snake.
Alright, so it's going to move close to the ape. And it's going to attack. Well, actually, I don't have to be that close, I think. No, I do. I do. No, I'm going for the constrict.
Okay.
Much better.
Nope.
Crap. And that's going to be the snake's turn.
Okay, Kane. Finally, with your natural 1 initiative, you're up.
I know, right? Yeah.
1 second. 1 second.
You're gonna tell me I hear another head voice in my head?
Don't listen to it.
Make a charisma saving throw, Kane.
That's your bag, though, I think.
Yes, you feel the demon. You're not sure which one, but it fixes your mind and it says, maybe you should go attack Balan over there. But you resist. So you are your own man, Kane.
Oh, good. That's good.
He doesn't
Okay.
even need the suggestion to attack me.
I know, right? I'm like, I know how to do that. Okay.
You're free to attack Balan anyway, but you're under
Yeah.
no compulsion to do so.
I'm going to go over here. I am going to swing Azure Edge.
22 does hit, and it is a fiend or undead, so roll 2d6 on top of that.
Oh, this is good.
So far, yep.
I'm going to cast this as a bonus.
Blinding spell, because it was Constitution saving throw. Constitution. There's advantage on this, and it rolls at 24, so it passes. It's not blinded. Does it still take the 11 radiant damage?
Yes, it does.
Got it.
Okay. I'll attack again.
That hits. Let's get another 26 on top of that.
So I think that the way the blinding smite works, it's per attack, right? So I think he has to make another Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Good old D&D Beyond. Is it a ward attacks or one attack?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the next time you hit a creature.
Okay, so it's per turn. Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You still need another 2d6 because of the
Yes.
Azure Edge.
Yep.
Another 6 points of damage. Very good. Didn't like that, but it's still looking very healthy. Make a now Kane, Balan. Actually, Kane, just Kane. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw? Okay, this creature just reeks. The stench coming off it is unbelievable. But you managed to plug up your nose.
Okay.
No ill effects, but it is rank. Okay, Snapper.
right,
Snapper,
I
can
think-
you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay.
Once again, this creature is stinky. To shake off any ill effects.
All right. And I think we all need to make it a best practice that every 5 turns we smack Kane behind the head just to make sure that.
Probably right.
Good idea.
So, Mr. Stinky here, I'll go ahead and take a shot at him.
It hits. So that is sneak attack. Oh, nice, 24 damage. I don't think it has any immunities, but let me just check. No, it's good. So full damage done.
And then I'll just stay there for now.
Okay. Joseph. Where's Joseph? Over there. Yep.
Right. I'm going to give it an opportunity attack because I have to move to do what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So go ahead and take that. So
It's
now,
still going to be doing reckless, so this will be a straight attack, and it's going to try and bite you. Or was it 21? I think your shield would have gone down.
yep. Can I throw my shield up again?
You can. Yep.
I'll throw it up for the whole round. That's fine with me.
Okay, so it misses with its opportunity attack. That is the shield.
Put my shield down here. Okay, and then I'm going to move a couple feet to right here. I put all that stuff on the drift globe. That's hilarious. I was wondering why it didn't show up. I'm like, roll 20 sucks. All right. Actually, to be fair, I love roll 20. Roll 20 is awesome. All right, I'm gonna stand in the center of the room and make
funny.
sure.
The drift globe is concentrating and dodging.
All right, so everyone's within 30 feet of me. I'm actually going to stay a little further away from that stupid smelly thing. And then I'm going to take Tiralai out and hold it up and then spin it in a circle a few times and cast maybe Steel Wind Strike. It's doing the damage, but it's that.
Okay, up to 5 creatures, so assume the 5 bad guys, yep. Melee spell attack, so your melee, you still need to make an attack.
Yeah, I'll make an
So why
attack
don't you
on all
make
4.
4 attacks?
Yeah, let me see what my spell attack bonus is. 9. So I'll do just advanced roller for this. Plus 9. So first one, I'm going to go for the Balagora ape creature.
16 hits.
All right.
So it takes 32 force damage.
Okay. And then the next one, I will go for Stinky.
Stinky.
Ooh, that's a total whiff.
Misses, yep.
Then I'll go for the Varrock.
Yep. That
And,
hits, yep.
and I'll roll another damage from my character sheet. I'll make my character sheet out for that one. So Steel Wind Strike. It will take 27.
Got it. And then this last guy here.
The last guy there, Sizzler Buffet, crab all you can eat, will take another one. Oh, I was hoping that would be an awesome thing, but it's better than nothing. And then I get to stand next to one of them. I'll keep next to my ape friend over here.
Okay, cool, very nice. This is a hand-to-hand. I don't know if you noticed, but did you type in D20 plus 9 each time?
No, I just hit the advanced roller and put in plus 9 and just hit roll on the 20.
Okay. This is a handy hint for everybody. If you press the up arrow, you can do the exact same roll you previously did.
Oh, that's right.
So it's kind of like DOS key. I know you probably were too young to remember what DOS key was, but
46.
you know what DOS key is?
I've been playing. Yeah, it's up to bring up the DOS, the not pass command in a command prompt.
Wow. Okay, good.
I'm also, I used to be a system administrator at work and a tech at work, so I do command prompts every day to this day still.
Oh, there we go. Very good. Nice round though, Joseph. Everything's still standing, though the Varrock is looking good. Bella.
All right. Yeah, I was just
Bella, make me a
gonna.
Constitution saving throw.
All right. I
think
might
he's
be
too close to
using.
you.
I might use luck on this. See how I roll. Yes, I definitely will use a luck on this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Take a deep breath of this thing. You're poisoned. So one thing, you're going to have all attacks against you are going to be at disadvantage. Oh, all of your attacks are going to be at disadvantage.
All right. Fair enough. I'm gonna see what I can do and still hit this rock, but I'm gonna step back into Kane's basket here, and I will shoot at the rock. Yeah, the selection is not working here. I don't know what that's going on here. Let me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't select at disadvantage for some reason, so I'm just gonna roll twice.
Okay.
That. Oops, I don't even know what that was. Oh, okay, so that was first roll. Roll, come on, good one.
So 28 hits. This is
All right,
against the
I'll just.
rock.
Yep, I'll go ahead and roll the other attack if that's okay. I'll just do this and one more good
Rock
one.
goes down.
Oh,
That first it had 4 hit points left.
oh, okay. May I retarget something else then?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
So it'll be at 20 then, because it.
Okay.
it's a
Yep.
disadvantage, but-
Fair enough.
Which guy?
I'm gonna. I still have a bonus action, so I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the gorilla thing.
Okay.
Do I have line of sight for the giant constrictor snake?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, then I will roll for damage on that.
So 18 points of damage against the monkey. Okay. Nice. Nice round.
Thank you.
So it's your turn.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Krosk.
Alright, so I'm going to step back into the room. How bad does the Bagura looks like compared to the other two?
He looks the worst.
Okay. Cross is just going to open his mouth, and a giant green arrow is going to come out from it and aim towards the Bagura with Mel's acid arrow.
Okay, before we'll resolve this, let's see if you're poisoned first. So make me a Constitution saving throw as you're within the range of... Oh, where's Krosk? No, Krosk. No, ignore that. I got you confused. That's against Monkey Boy.
Yep, Monkey Boy. 22 to hit.
Okay, 22 hits.
Alright, I'm going to cast it at second level. Which is, that would be bad. So 7 damage now.
Okay.
And at the end of its next turn, it's going to take 2d4.
Okay. This turn is coming up. So put a minus there to remind myself.
Yep,
Okay.
and I'm going to step back.
Syed. Syed. Are you within stinky range? I don't think you are. No, you're fine. So what you got, Syed?
Okay, first question. You said they were, what were they before they turned into these things?
They were, when Kane broke the initial statue, the statue broke and these things kind of appeared like a sulphurous puff of gas, and then they appeared. It seems
Are
like
there
the statues were containing them somehow.
Are there still like broken pieces of statue around?
Yeah, all around, every place you see a statue, they've all been toppled, either by Kane or the demons, so there's lots of broken statues.
Perfect. I would like to cast Animate Object
Okay,
on 10 tiny pieces of statue.
okay,
It's a long spell, I know.
okay.
And I want them, if they could all fit like right there next to these two guys, perfect. Because they're like just tiny pieces of statue.
Okay.
I think this turn I can attack. It's a really long spell.
It's like a summon. They make creatures, and so I did it yesterday. It's awesome, but I rolled initiative, but it's the DM dependent.
Let's give it an order. So you're making these little stone creatures alive,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 10 of them.
Attack. It says I command them. It doesn't say what, like an attack or a bonus action or a bonus action.
You decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during its next turn. So therefore, I think we need to roll initiative for this.
Okay.
Let's call it a rock. So there's a rock token here.
Yeah, Saeed, I have my other game I play. I took that spell and I was like, I can't take it on both my characters. And I'm like, Saeed's probably gonna take it, so it'll come out anyways.
So this is going to represent your stones. We're going to give them a turn. I think just roll a straight d20 for their initiative. Unless you know of something that gives them a bonus to initiative, so 2.
It's a great roll.
And I'll have them attack on their turn.
Okay. So let's get this clear now. So how do they attack? You make 10 attack rolls, is that right?
Yep, 10 attack rolls. Each one has plus +8 to hit, and they do 1d4 +4. I have a thing set up already, so.
Okay, cool. And you must concentrate on it. Oh. Teach me for giving you guys 5th level spells. Hey, nice! Okay, so yes, the little creatures get up, little walk around like little walking rock things. That's a terrible description. But it's nice, it's good. And I can
We'll
attack
step
them,
back
right?
here.
But it'll be one at a time.
One at a time, and they have 18 AC.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Okay, but this creature, see Snapper right there.
Don't forget I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, yep. Okay, this thing looks up at you and says, "No!" And your bodily instantly locks up and you fall to the ground stunned. You don't get a save for this because Power Word Stun doesn't give you a save unless you have 150 hit points or higher. You fall to the ground, you're stunned. From the 4 damage, you take 2d6 points of damage. Then it turns to his buddy. Let's make sure.
Malcolm, question. I'm assuming if I'm stunned, then I wouldn't be able to deduct my uncanny dodge.
Nope.
Okay.
So you take 8 points of damage. And then it turns to the stinky guy and says, "Destroy him." Balgura, in the meantime, is going to act first. It's going to take acid damage at the end of its turn, Cross.
Yeah, it takes 2d4. Let me just roll that.
Okay. But it won't kill him, so fine. And it's going
It's also
to
at the
take
end of the
Joseph.
turn, so.
Yep, it's going to take Joseph recklessly. It is
25.
Straight rolls, 25 AC. First one's a 24. 26, I do hit. So 13 points of damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
Oh,
So what blades? Your blur blades?
my blur blades. Yep, going
Blur
down.
blades.
Yep.
Okay.
So now he gets advantage on the attack of this good bird's fight.
That does. So that was bite, and then one here. It's a 26. So 6 bludgeoning damage on top of that. And then this creature, Kane, do you want to take an attack of opportunity against the stinky guy?
I do want to take attack of opportunity here. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to swing.
Nope, miss. And now the stinky creature at advantage starts laying into Snapper. And I think stun. It's just attack roll plus advantage on these. And I need to put one more kid to bed. So hold your horses. Get ready to be pummeled, Snapper, and I'll be right back. Bellin? Are you there, Art?
I'm here.
Okay, well, Bellin is not involved, but this creature, the stinky creature, is going to attack 3 times against Snapper, all at advantage. So the first bite attack. Oh, come on. A 1 and a 3 on the dice. That's terrible. Bite is going to start trying clawing Snapper with a 14 and an 18. Ah, which miss, come on. I set this whole thing up so I could beat up Snapper and it's not working. But it does get 1 more claw attack.
Drop Snapper.
That's terrible.
I'm Iron Snapper. You gotta get me out of my armor.
On 6 dice, the highest I rolled was an 11, which isn't enough. Yeah.
Nice
Apparently
job.
your armor, luck, I don't know what it is, but this creature starts clawing you. No damage done. Constrictor snake.
Yep, the snake is going to attack the Balgara. He has the best, right?
Yes, he does. Yep,
Because of the reckless. If it works the same as a barbarian.
it does. Yep. So 19 does hit. And you squeeze and squeeze and squeeze onto the Balgara and it actually pops. 7 hits left.
Nice. And
Nice job.
still, yeah, nice job, Snakey. It has 30 feet, right? So I think it can move towards the. 3. I think we can stand over here. Yep.
Okay, Art. Roll away, I guess.
Alright, they're actually gonna move down 1 and attack the big guy.
Down like this.
But mine will lag out a bit, but I'm sure yes, the crab creature.
Okay, so
And,
the stinky one, the other one. Yep.
So here are my 10.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3 hits and 1 critical. So yeah,
Okay.
3 times plus the critical. 14. Okay, so that's 14. And then 15 on top of that. Okay, got it. So, little rocking. Nice. Yes, and I'm not
That's
putting
its turn.
10 little icons on there, but it is a very cool spell. I like it. Okay.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna move up to here and attack this guy here.
Make
So-
me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, baby, hang in
Still
there.
stinky. 17. Let me check. 17 is enough.
Nice. All right, I'm going to swing Azure Edge.
Okay, that misses. And just a quick note, Bellin, the stench has faded from your nostrils, so you're no longer poisoned.
All right, great.
That misses with your first attack with Azure Edge. That one definitely hits though. Don't forget
And
your
then-
2d6.
And then he has to make a Constitution saving throw for the Blinding Smite.
I do blinding smite again, sure. So, Constitution saving throw gets advantage on this, and you're 84.
Dang it! All right. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Snapper. This is interesting. Not sure how powerful Snap. Leaving it dumbfounded. Can make a Constitution saving throw. You automatically get stunned the first time, but maybe not the second time. Let's make a Constitution saving throw. Let me see if 17 is enough. It probably will be. The spell DC save was 16. So you are unstunned, but this happens at the end of your turn. So that's your turn, but the good news is you're not stunned. Joseph.
I'll go to right there,
Okay.
and then I will take Tyrli up in the air and slice down on Stinky.
Okay. Slicing down on Stinky hits.
Okay. It takes 6 slashing damage.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'll take it and I'll snicker snap and swing it back with the with the booming blade on top.
Okay, that hits.
And so it takes from that one 10 plus booming blade of 1. But if it moves, it takes an additional booming blade damage.
Okay, I'll put a dot on there just to try and remember that. So booming blade damage, very good. And Krosk. Where is Krosk? Over there. Okay. Still concentrating on the snake. What does Krosk do?
Yep. I think it's going to do the same. It's going to step inside, still far away. I think I still have clear line of sight towards the stinky guy, right?
Yep. Let me just take off Joseph's true sight.
Yeah. I think I'm.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
have line
think-
of sight. Absolutely, either one.
Open mouth, a green arrow appears and goes towards that. Just because he knows that fire, based on the previous encounter, doesn't work.
Okay. So, yep, that hits it. He's going to take it again at the start of his turn.
Yep. And step back.
Alan.
All right. I yell at the king, "Don't forget your vow that you've never used."
It's just one of the things